Hey guys, it's me, Sherry. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this episode of I Feel You Linger in the Air. We're watching episode 10 of I Feel You Linger in the Air, and last week we ended off on the greatest cliffhanger, I think, out of any series I'm watching right now. The way I was talking about, give us a Malik moment, give us a Malik, got really sad at the end because the engagement ceremony happened and we went through. But no. Jom said, I have other plans. He walked in during the dinner. He's like, fuck you, dad. Or Yai's dad. And he's like, that is my man. Taking taking Yai back. Oh, I'm so excited to see how this is gonna go. Yeah. I don't want to say it. Let's go. Good. He's trying to take advantage of the dad too. Hi! Almost involved to bitch. This is like the grand scheme. Oh my god. I love this so much. Oh, the dynamic differences. She stood up, she looked at him, she's like, I'm the one in the universe, I'm in power. Because you're the one in power gets to decide the atmosphere. And she took control of the room. She took control of everything. She got up. She's like, I'm done with this conversation. I'm leaving. And she left. Powerful. And it's like, there are some parents where like, I'm doing this for my children, for the best of my children. And on the outside, he could have himself. He's been lying to himself, thinking that what he's doing is for my children. He gets more power, he gets more money, he's able to give their children best life, he's able to hand out these things to his children, he's marrying off his kids to a richer family, to a more powerful family, creating this connection to become more powerful. But at the end of the day, all these things are not for his kids. He wanted them more power. He said, like the wife said, his ego was high. He wanted everything. At the end of the day, he is very selfish. He chose to put himself up by using the people around him, using his children to put himself up. Like, yes, on the outside it looks like that, but at the end of the day, that's what he decided, has chosen for himself, not for the people around him. And at this situation, he's very upset. He's like, what's happening? Why is everything happening the way it is? It's because he chose himself over the people that he loved. He did not listen to anybody else. And sadly, this is a very common thing for a lot of people during this time, where men are men and they choose to want to one-up each other all the time, and this masculinity competition leads to the hurt of other people. And that's what we've seen throughout history, throughout time, and in many ways still similar now in these days. Like, there has been improvement, but there's some freedom and some power, what the wife did, choosing to take control of her own life, of her kids' life and everything. And it's good for her, but at the same time, it's also a reminder that that's what happened in the past and what still happens in many times around the world. And mostly Eastern cultures, I think, still has a huge that. Yeah, I think Western culture has that as well, but it's just yeah. But really beautifully written. I think it's really beautiful. It's like a big slap in the face, a wake-up call to him. Possibilities? Okay. Theory time. She's pregnant, right? She has a child. Just so happen. It doesn't really matter what gender that the baby is. The baby gets married, has a child. In around that time, that child will be born around 90s, right? So this is 1920. She's born in 1920-ish. Let's say later 1920. No, 20 years later, 1940, 50-ish, as a child. Another 20, 30 years later, 1970, 80s, 90s-ish. Just depending, you never know when. Maybe they're 30, have a child. Or it could even be 3 generations. Around the 1990s, they have a child. It's just so happened to be a boy. Looks bright. Has the memories. has the memories of Yai. So just I was named after my grandmother's brother. Yai. Boom. Story complete. He looks so cute. Look at that. Look at that.
ผมไม่ใช่คนของที่นี่แต่ย้อนเวลามาจากอนาคต
Oh, he's telling him. Oh my gosh. They said curse episode to the extreme. Extreme asset. Why is everybody crying? All three couples are crying. Wow. Honestly, this episode was amazing. I loved it so much. Like, the intense beginning of exposing Robert, exposing Deck, like, beautifully done, amazing. Just the performance they did to expose them. It's like, it kept us on our toes, because at the beginning we're like, we don't know what they're talking about. We thought at first, oh, maybe it's gonna be like talking about like falling in love with people like that you shouldn't be falling in love with, but then boom, like and they were like piecing things together, like, oh wait, no, we're not talking about anybody here except for Robert and for Deck. Like, y'all, beautifully done, so well done. And then we just got this beautiful like reconnection between Jom and Yai and everything. Just the scenes them being very cute, and I loved it. Just seems so perfect. Like, it feels like the perfect ending, you know, the biggest mystery's been resolved, but no, we hit you with the issue of Jom's time is running out. Jom's time is running out. His shadow is like disappearing, and at the end, like when he fully disappears, he'll be going back to where he's from, you know, and stuff like that. And I think we're gonna have a lot of cries, a lot of tears. Bring your tissue boxes, you know. Penultimate episode 11, cursed. Expected, right? I kind of expected a lot of tears, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be very hard. But yeah, like, my theory, I think, still sticks. I really hope that's what happened. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe like Eunpung's child does not make it. I don't know, because she was crying. It doesn't make she finds out she's pregnant. It's with Robert's the father, and you know, Robert's not the best person in the world, and she does not want to have kids with Robert. But it's like, but like, I hope like they're able to make it the best out of it, like using it like as a way that like Moi and her can be together, like take care of that child, and the child grows up to be like very accepting, very welcoming. Even though I think that around that time it's gonna be like hard, but very accepting. You know, she's having two mothers and everything. And once again, of course, love ends. Great had kids is reincarnation of Yai, and we have a beautiful moment where Jom walks down the street, sees a guy that looks like Yai, like, Yai, and he turns around, he's like, I don't know you, but like, you, so much memories, and then boom, fall in love, happy ending. And then it just so happens future reincarnation of Yai's best friend. Oh no, he's gonna become a rich CEO with a lot of money because his family kept all the land and everything, and just like a big property manager. Because remember, Jom is an architect working with companies. The house, maybe is the owner of them. Boom. And then do you know who's the secretary of reincarnation of Yai? Ming. Family went down the generations together. Wouldn't that be beautiful? That would be the best ending. So yeah, that's my reaction and my little theory. Hope that happens. Cross my fingers. Probably not though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on my social media. Link down below. See you next time. Bye.